Hello everyone, I'll be doing a very quick tutorial or like a live stream for doing the materials for like our main body, and I'll be showing you an example where we don't need like two different what you call material sets to export into a Substance Painter. You can work from like none of them, because one texture set, it will like the moment you will import it into Substance Painter, it will create one for you. So instead of I duplicated this mesh first, and then I kind of deleted by pressing this minus button like materials from that particular mesh. So I can do it again, maybe duplicate it on X, and I'll remove it. And one more thing that I want to do is I want to have better UVs for the nose. So I'll be adding some extra seams. Somewhat like this, and I'll be connecting these as well. I'll mark seams, and now I'll alt exit again, symmetrize, go to UV, I'll open UV editor as well so that we can see what we are doing. As we symmetrized it, it has done some changes to our UVs. We'll press U in the 3D viewport and press unwrap angle based. So now the nose has been removed from the main texture, or UV set, or whatever you want to call it. I guess this is the nose now over here. So now I'll just export this. I'll go to File, Export. I'll add it to Quick Favorite. I'll add GLTF to Quick Favorite. Come to 3D viewport. Press Q. Okay, my screencast keys are not working, but doesn't matter now, because we just have to transfer the file to export the file basically. So I have created I'll show you how to create a preset for settings. So what I have done is, it would be on auto. I have changed that to copy, and clicked on this small button over here, then this limit to selected objects only. This should be ticked on, because there are so many other objects in the scene, and we don't want all of them to be exported. And then in object types, we'll select mesh and others. You can click on one and shift click on the other, and at last I'll turn off the animation because we don't need them. I'll export FBX now, or it would have been better if I'll press Alt G so that it's in place. It's not somewhere else in the 3D viewport. I'll do the FBX export again, but this time I'll show you one more thing. You can add presets. This is the preset that we have created for our export file. So I'll click on plus, name it my export underscore setting. So you can use it again and again. Then you just have to drop down. You can have to click on drop down menu and click on your my export setting, and these settings will appear quickly. You don't have to find and search them again and again. Now we'll export it again, and we'll minimize this. Open Substance Painter. I have already opened it. I was doing some check, quick check on few things. So I'll open a new file again, select, I'll open corrector with my 2 file again, and okay, save it. Oh, I'll discard this one so that This one doesn't get saved anywhere. So this is our model. First thing first, we'll bake the mesh maps. In IDs, can I do some changes? Mesh ID. Okay, so you can do these things, but let's not do them because like we don't require them at all right now. So I'll just simply bake the texture sets, texture maps basically, and we'll return to the painting mode. And now we'll go to our layers and add two folders, and in the first one we'll add a black mask. Okay, but in this one we'll search for skin texture, skin human, and we'll add it to this. Okay, so it's here in it. It's not visible because we haven't done any selection. If I'll just start painting, you'll see things appearing on the our model basically. And what we can do is we can come and click on this button over here, which is like fill tool. We can go to like this UV chunk file, and you should be like onto this black mask. You need to click on this black mask before doing all this stuff. You can select all of them first and then find out your lips basically and change the color from white to black. Okay, sorry, my bad. And then simply select this one. Like basically we are separating it from the entire mesh and textures of this folder, and then we'll go to the second folder. We'll add a layer into it, which will change the color to some purplish shade. So now what we need to do is add another black mask to it and simply go and select this one under UV select basically. So by this method we might not need to like go to Photoshop or any other software to merge back all the textures again, which is kind of easier method, I guess. This is very easier method, as like if you have a bigger model which has several objects in it, you might not have to like merge 10 base maps and 10 roughness maps, 10 like in that kind of sense. So it's quite user friendly method and kind of the best way to work, I guess. So we'll go to our skin textures now. We'll open this file, we'll go to base or find the dots or like find stuff basically which is adding this depth map. So let's find it in which layer. Okay, okay, so here in surface skin there is like these two sub maps are here, like fill grayscales that we can do changes to and might give a better result if I increase, decrease, no. Okay, so when we click on cloud 3.1 we can change the tiling to like maybe 15, and dirt 3.1 we'll change the tiling as well to 32 maybe. Actually still I feel that it's way too rough. So actually the thing is that we might reduce this while adding these textures back to the blender file, as we have option over there to control strength and height of the displacement map and normal map, sorry, not substance map, normal map. So kind of looks okay to me, not too good, but still we can work around it. As you can see, there are no veins somehow anywhere to be seen. So let's see what's happening. Wrap intensity, nothing actually does anything. Even this one, I don't see any changes at all, just some redness over here. Okay, so yes, I'll make it 1. So let's use it as it is. Like, I am not going to do many changes, because like I'll just change the base color, which I'll change, make it a little darker maybe, or a bit on the pink side, as this top color is also affecting. So let's go over here and I'll change the color to somewhere like this. This might do. Because the kind of texturing that I'm doing with my animation and stuff, this might not affect that much, so I'll use it as it is for now, and I'll be like exporting this, export textures, and I can use with alpha. I feel that too, these PNG file with alpha are better to look at instead of like a complete opaque file. So let's do that, and I'll select all the textures except the normal, because I don't need that. Will be using normal OpenGL only, and I'll select a place where we need to export this file. So let's go and select a folder. This is the folder. Correct the text final. Okay, I'll create a new one. I'll call it ch_1_final. Okay, so this is the one. Select folder, export textures. So we are kind of, oh, 1 second, I forgot to do lip textures basically. Let me just do it again, like go back to the lip file and add a paint layer. In paint layer, I'll be like finding some texture, like where is the texture? This will do. So I'll be removing the color channel. So metallic roughness, I'll be keeping normal and height. Somehow it's not showing any results. Let me check why. No, nothing. What if I add a color? Yes, color it does, but not okay. So I need to change the height, that's why it was not working. So let me remove the color now. You will be able to see changes done now. I'll reduce the size to maybe 4, yes, and I'll add few textures like this. Okay, so I can either do it this way. I can also add like a mirror, so that both sides have equal kind of textures. So this looks quite fine for me. So let's export it. Export textures again. Just click on export and they'll be exported quickly this time. Let's minimize this Substance Painter and like open Blender again. I'll hide the one with 2 texture sets. Like, I'll find it in the 3D viewport and turn them off completely for now. This is the second one. and we'll open shader editor. We'll add a new texture set for this, and we'll open the folder where we have saved all those files. Let me just open it. Okay, so these are the files. I'll select them all and drop them into the shader editor. Okay, so this is our base. I'll bring it on top. Okay, base color is added. This is normal roughness, so I'll select color of roughness to roughness and change sRGB to non-color, and height I'll keep somewhere here. Okay, and metallicness to somewhere here, and I'll connect metallic to metallic option over here. It's kind of matching the right names. I hope you are good at it. I'll be adding bump, and to height I'll add this normal map and this normal to normal. So bump to height, height to normal map. You can press Shift A to find something and click on search, or like drag a node from here and it will open on its own. And now I'll search for displacement because we are working with displacement map, or sorry, height map. Displacement, height, and I'll connect it to displacement. And now I'll switch to render view so that we can see our textures. So this is our skin. We can reduce the amount of strength it has on from normal map to like 0.1. That would work for me. You can do these changes whatever you feel like to do. You are totally open to it. It's your if it is your project, you have more rights than like I deciding what you should do. So this is it. This is a quick way to like do the textures under 20 minutes. It's kind of done. I'll save the file, and now it like completed the vismes in the previous one. So let me just show you the vismes as well. I hope you can see the changes. This is the P visme. F, all we need to do is add visme of teeth and tongue, which are left for all of these, which we will be doing in the next live session. And maybe after completing that we'll continue to do the rigging as well, but I wanted to like show you a quick texturing kind of, because we lost the textures while doing the vismes because we changed the UV textures of this model. So I thought why not to make a small video on substance UV, quick substance UV texturing. And I was having troubles last time solving that issue of black mask, so this time I kind of did, and I wanted to show you how to do that, how to work in a better way. So that's all. See you in the